Hey everyone, it is Sparkle and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be braiding my granddaughter's hair. And I'm just laying out all of the things that I'll be using. And I haven't done one of these videos in 3 years. It's been about 3 years. So y'all can check out the last video that I did when I braided her hair. And I will put that in the description box. This is the hair that I'll be using, and it is already pre-stretched. So it came with 3 bundles in the pack. It was only $5.99. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to separate each piece because I will be putting cornrows in her hair. So I'm just going to lay out the hair, just have all my pieces in place and ready. Now I'm just going to grease her edges. I did grease her scalp 2 nights before, so it was still moisturized and everything. So I didn't need to grease her scalp again. So I'm just going to use this Blue Magic hair grease and just put it around her edges. I always like to make sure that her hair is moisturized. So Blue Magic is what I like to use for her hair. Now I'm parting her hair because I am going to start off in the back. So I'm just trying to make sure I get my parts straight. But my parts are never perfect, so I'm trying to get it as straight as I can. Let me say that. Trying to get the part as straight as I can. Before I add the hair, I like to put a little styling jam on there. It makes the hair blend really easy and smooth, so that way I won't have any flyaways. And here's the jam that I use. It's called Shine and Jam. So it's really good. So if you are a beginner, I think this is a good way to start off braiding. Is just use this technique that I'm using right now. Really easy. You don't have to do any feed in braids if you don't want to, but I just find this one beginner friendly. This is a good way to start off, and then you can start doing feed in braids and things like that. So just thought I would share this technique with y'all. And I'm just repeating the same steps that I did. I did give her 5 braids at the bottom, and then I'll be doing the top. And I think I end up putting 6 at the top, 6 or 7. Here's a better view of how I add the hair in, and you can see I just separated at the top and just started braiding it. Just wrap the hair around the part that I separated, and then just start braiding it down and grabbing the other hair as I go along. I'm almost finished with the back. I just need to put two more braids in the back, and then I'll move on to the front. Okay, so this is the last braid that I'll be putting in. So she has 6 braids at the top and 5 at the bottom. So in total she has 11, and that is going to complete the back. For the front, I'm going to part it in 3 sections. So I'm going to do one section at a time when I start to braid it. And starting over here in this section, I'm going to give her 3 braids. She does want beads, so I will be adding beads to her hair later on in the video. So if you would like to see how I add the beads on, please keep watching. Now for the front part, this section, I'm going to give her 4 braids. This is the last part that I have to do is this section, and I will be adding 4 braids. I want to mention that this styling jam that I'm using, it does not flake. That's what I like about it. It doesn't flake, and it doesn't leave any kind of gooky residue in your hair. So I love to use this product. I use it sometimes. I'll buy the purple jar because they have the purple jar. I think they have the green, but I usually go in between this one and the purple. So both of them work really good. I bought mine from the beauty supply store. I think it was like $3.99. So you could find it. I think they might even have it at Walmart. So you could check out your local Sally's or your beauty supply store. Sometimes I see them at the Family Dollar. So you could just check that out. But I know the price range between like $2.99, $3.99. So it's really inexpensive. All right, so I am finished with the braiding. Now I'm just going to dip the braids in some hot water. I did boil some water on the stove, and that'll help straighten it out a bit, make it a little silky, and also straighten out any flyaways that may be sticking out. But I didn't have many flyaways, so I have all her beads lined up and ready to go. Ready to put it on her hair. This is the last step that I have to do. And what I like about these packs of beads is it comes with this little tool here. So it makes it so much easier for you to put the beads onto the hair. So you don't have to do, like back in the day, we had to add 1 bead at a time. But with this, I put 6 of them on each stick. So, and I just slide her hair through that loop, and that's it. So in total, she has 22 braids. So that's not a lot at all. I didn't want to put a whole bunch of braids in her hair. I wanted something that will be easy to take out. So yeah, she has 22 braids.